fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to unbox another kit. I probably shouldn't be unboxing another one because I have two very big projects that I'm currently working on that I'm trying to finish before the end of this month. But I do have experiments and other things that I want to do, and this is going to be part of one of them. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. That way I can do some testing kind of behind the scenes, and when I'm ready to share the results with you guys, then I can do that. But first I got to have something to work on. So let me get everything out of the box and I will be right back. So I'm a little bit disappointed just right off the bat because this is one of my newer purchases, and so I thought the kit was going to have one of those inner boxes in it, and it doesn't. So whatever. Okay, so instructions, I don't need those. Drills, you can see it's a square kit. We'll look at those in a minute. Ooh, I saw fairy dust. Stickers, we'll look at those in a minute. Toolkit. Again, this is an older toolkit, so clearly it's not as new as I thought it was. Typical tool set. This is an older one, obviously. We've got the drill tray with the stopper. We've got 2 plates of heart wax. We get 2 multi-placers to go with our pen. We've got a 7 and a 4 placer. We've got our pen. We've got some very pokey branded tweezers, a bag of baggies, a scrunchie, and then we get, I think I have this exact washi tape and something else. Washi tape and then a cute little flower cover minder here. So now that we've looked at the toolkit, let's look at the stickers and see what kit I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing this beautiful kit that says everyone is welcome here with a little rainbow. Only 17 colors, and it looks like, let's see, 3 of them are ABs, and I have 2 fairy dust, so that's quite a bit because this is not a large kit. This is only 33 by 44, so not huge at all. It is a square kit, which is one of the reasons that I decided to open it, but I am happy that it does not have very many colors. So let me grab the canvas and we'll look at it. Okay, this is a newer kit, newer than I'm used to anyway, because it does have the perforations in the cover sheet, which I rarely see, but clearly this is old enough that it doesn't have the red lines because it is very hard to see where the perforations are. So part of the reason that I chose this is because it is square. The other 2 big kits that I'm working on are rounds. Hopefully I will get both of those finished. I do plan to put in some pretty dedicated time because I do want to finish those 2 kits. But this one being square and with it being a lot of color blocking, I thought it was a really good candidate for the testing that I want to do. So I'm happy about that because I think pretty much everything on here is color blocking, all of the letters, the rainbow, of course, the huge black background, which generally I am not a fan of. Everybody knows that. It's better than white, we'll give it that. But that might be an interesting experiment too, to do something with a white background. I wonder if any of my art dot ones have a white background. I'll have to go look. Anyway, except for some of the letters and stuff, I mean, this is all basically color blocking, like I said. I don't think there's any confetti in here anywhere, which is fine. So like I said, I've only got 17 colors. It's Diamond Art Club. No issue with the symbols. Oh, it does look like there's 2 different shades of yellow right here, but all the other colors are pretty much just one. Interesting. Some outlining in different colors here around these letters, but okay, so that'll be interesting. So we've got 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust drills. Let's measure the canvas first, and then after that we'll look at our drills. So this says it is 32.9, so basically 33 by 43.8. So let's measure and see. So I'm getting almost 33, 32.8. I'll give them the 0.9. And then this direction, I'm getting 43.7, but it is a little wavy here, so that might be the difference there. So pretty spot on for their measurements as usual. Nice and sticky, symbols are clear, don't have any concerns about any of that. So let me look at the drills. So to start with, I have 6 bags of black. Not the most black that I've ever done. That's still my Hannah Lynn with 11 bags, but 6 bags is a lot. We'll see how I do with that. And we've got 2 of our ABs and 1 of our fairy dust here. So we've got a white AB and an orange AB. And then we've got this kind of butterscotch colored fairy dust drill. And then of course we've got all colors of the rainbow. We've got a purple, we've got 2 shades of yellow, a pale yellow, and then like a golden yellow. We've got a dark purple, a very pale purple, a sky blue, a dark brown, kind of a coral red, a yellow, a light green, and then kind of a turquoise green. And then we've got our other AB and our other fairy dust, which is this kind of turquoise fairy dust, and then this kind of lime green AB. So where do the ABs and the fairy dust go? So the red AB is the red of the rainbow, and this heart and this E. The green AB is the E, this heart, and then the green of the rainbow. And then, of course, the white is all of the white letters and this white heart, so all of that will be ABs. And then our two fairy dust, the teal is this teal color in the rainbow, and this heart and the Y. And then our other fairy dust, which is kind of that butterscotchy color, is the orange here in the rainbow, this heart and the V. So it might be fun to go through and see if I have other ABs. Okay, interesting. I'm noticing that these two colors say 6000 and 6012. Are these like glow in the dark ones? So here is 6000, which is this sky blue. So that's this heart here and this letter. So let me know in a comment below. I've never seen these before. Is this like glow in the dark? It doesn't look like fairy dust, so it's got to either be glow in the dark. It's not metallic and it's not iridescent. Is that what they're calling iridescent? I mean, it just looks like a regular drill to me. And then the 6012, which is the O and this heart and the outer purple here, which is this darker purple, which again just looks like a regular drill to me. I'm playing catch up with everyone because I don't do enough of these newer kits, which is one of the reasons I'm trying to get my stash down so that I can concentrate on working on some of my kits that are newer instead of working on some of these kits that, like the two I'm currently doing for DP for Pets this month, I bought back in 2021. So I do need to get on the ball and do a lot of these that are in my stash so I can get onto some of these newer ones. But anyway, so if you know what the 6000 means, let me know. I think I vaguely remember seeing something about it was one of their new drills, but it doesn't look like it has to be glow in the dark, right? What else can it be? It's not metallic, it's not iridescent. Those are the only ones I know of. Fairy dust, AB, glow in the dark, metallic. So that's all the drills. I am not looking forward to 5 bags of black. However, like I said, there's a reason behind all of this. And it's not a huge kit. This isn't that much larger than some of the Art Dot ones that I've been doing. They were what, 35 by 25, and this is roughly 35 by 44, so a little bit bigger, but not much. So I'm ready to just dive in. You guys will probably see the kit up of this. Not sure how I'm going to kit this up, if I'm going to try another set of trays. I still have my Art Dot trays that I want to try. With only 17 colors, this might be a good kit to do that with, so I'll have to make that decision. You'll find that out in the kit up. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.